This is a closed set. This is a closed set. I repeat, a closed set. All these loud ass airplanes are gonna be a fucking problem. Jesus. Look, I don't have money, so this studio, aka my bedroom, aka my corner, it's gonna have to do, okay? Can you see my feet? Oh my god, why am I getting scared? Okay, hold on. Ew. Okay, this has been very heavily requested. Hi guys. Sorry. Can you guys see my Pokemon? Hold on. I kind of want these bitches in the shot because these are my girls. These are my girls. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to my podcast. This is Kevin's Corner. No shade on the name. Like, you guys can't tell me that isn't good. Like, Kevin's Corner. Kevin's Cunty Corner. Oh my god, this fucking airplane is gonna pass by. Like, okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying I have my window open because my room is hot as fuck. I would turn on the fans, but I have a fucking, what's it called? A vornado. That shit sounds like a Sharknado is in my fucking room. So we're not gonna do that. But hi, welcome to my podcast. Add another podcast to your fucking watch list. I'm gonna make you guys watch my fucking shit. I hope you guys like my setup. This is my room. I'm not Trisha Paytas, so I don't have a studio, so this is gonna have to do. But yeah, let me give you guys a little backstory to Kevin's Corner. By the way, this is Kevin's Corner. It's my show, my podcast. I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory. Basically, I have this thing for the people on my close friend story. I sometimes rant about random shit, random topics. I'll just record myself on my laptop and then it'll just be like a random topic that I just like go on and on and on and on about. And I post it and edit it on my close friends. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I could easily make this into like a podcast series. Everybody and their mom has a fucking podcast. And I was just like, you know what? Why not me? I want to be famous. So this is me being famous in my mind. If you, sorry, if you like start thinking like an influencer and like acting like you're famous, then it'll happen, right? That's how I convince myself that I'm gonna be famous. I am gonna be famous. Watch. Like, I can dance, I can sing, I can act, magician, model, influencer, you name it, I can do it. But yeah, welcome to my corner. I don't have any topic. Mind you, what time is it? Oh my god. Okay. It is 12:20 at night. I just got off a 6-hour shift for my job. I showered. I had a cheeseburger. I made some music. And I can't sleep most nights because I'm just on my phone on Twitter begging for attention. So my nights consist of just me laying in bed, just scrolling through apps and stuff. But now I have a podcast. So this is going to take my time. This is really good because I like to yap a lot. If you know me, I talk a fucking lot. I do. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, let's get this shit started. I don't have any topics, but I'm just gonna yap and yap and yap. Let me start with my day, okay? Side note. If you know me and you know my close friend story and my rants, I suck at staying on one topic. I suck at like sticking to one story. Like, I jump from story to story. I keep going in circles. I can hear the comments. I can hear the people being like, Kevin, get to the fucking point. I'm sorry. By the way, this is not a family-friendly channel. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. So, if you don't like me cursing, then it's time to... I'll give you a few seconds. So... That felt great. Let's start with my day. So today was my first day back from my weekend off of work. And a little job update. I got a promotion for Halloween Horror Nights. So I'm gonna be working with them, and I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. So there's that. So I'm finally getting the fuck out of Super Nintendo World. When I tell you, I have so much tea that I can spill about Super Nintendo World. Honestly, I'll touch on that in a little bit. But literally, the working environment feels like I'm back in high school. There's so much drama. Everybody fucks each other. Everybody sleeps with each other. Everybody dates each other. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate it there. Honestly, I love it there, but I hate it there. And all the people there are fake as fuck, TBH. Some of the people that I call my friends, I don't even know if they're friends. I don't know if they fuck with me or not. But then again, that's just me overthinking everything. Like, it's bad. Today, anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. But today, I got to work. It was pretty cool. It was hot as fuck. Oh, I know what I'm going to talk about. Let's talk. First topic. Theme park, like, not rules, but, like, not courtesies, but, like, theme park, like, unspoken rules, basically. As someone who works at a theme park. If you are coming to a theme park, any time, especially in the summer, know how to fucking use deodorant. Everybody say it with me. Deodorant. Use fucking deodorant. When I tell you, let me tell you what the fuck happened to me today, right? So, in one of the games at the theme park I work at, it's indoors. So, you wait in this little queue, you get into this little, like, pre-show room where they play a video and show you how to play the game. And then, oh my god, my big ass just moved the entire bed, I'm sorry. What was I saying? So in the pre-show room, that's where they hold you for like a few minutes, and then they let you into the game room to play the game. When I tell you, there was a family that was in the queue, not even in the game room, in the queue, somewhere in the queue. I tell you, I smelled the most disgusting thing I have ever smelled in my life. It was BO on BO on BO. Mind you, there was like 5 of these bitches in this family. None of them were wearing deodorant. I could smell them from a fucking mile away. And then I'm like, so I'm grouping in the people. I'm like, okay, like, how many in your party? And like, 3. And I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3. You guys go over there. And then they come up. I'm like, how many in your... Bitch. I was stopped in my tracks. Mind you, before this, I just had my lunch. So I'm on a full stomach. And when I tell you I smelt that shit, I wanted to throw up everywhere. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, how many in your party? They're like 5. I'm like, go inside. Go. I'm like, you're one through whatever the fuck number I gave them. So they go in. I literally press the video. They're watching the video. I have to pry the door open. There's an emergency exit door that we don't really open, just like to get in and out of there. When I tell you, I held that bitch open. I was gasping for air. And then the people in the line were like staring at me like, is this bitch okay? Sorry. They were like, is this bitch okay? And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like gasping for air. I want to throw up. It's so bad. Eventually they go into the game, they play the game, they leave. And I'm like, oh my god, thank god. Let me hold this fucking door open to fucking like prop it open so I can get some air, because it was fucking disgusting. So then 2 minutes go by. I smell it again. And I'm like, okay, this can't be the same family that just played this game coming back for seconds. And maybe it's something, but it smelled exactly the same. So I was like, maybe. Me praying to God, I was like, please don't let this family get back in this line right now, because I will throw up everywhere. How many in your party? 3. 1, 2, 3, go inside. How many in your... Bitch. When I tell you, these bitches came back for round 2. I'm not even joking. These bitches, not even a minute went by, they were back in line, and I smelled them from a mile away. I was like, I can smell your intentions. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't say that. But I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up everywhere. So I group them in. I leave them in the room. I'm literally holding the door open for my dear life, waiting for someone to come in. I'm like, please, like, somebody answer my call. Somebody please get me. Like, I need to get out of here. So when the door's open and I stop my coworker who was in like the game room, I was like, you need to call someone immediately. The whole room smells like 10 counts of bounce that ass. It smells like someone just chopped raw onions that have been sitting in the sun for 10 days in this bitch. It smells like someone who doesn't believe in deodorant lives inside of the walls in here that have been rotting away for the past 365 days. When I tell you my eyes were watering, I was gagging, I was holding the door open. It was the worst experience of my life. It was disgusting. It was horrible. So then, so then, so then, so then, after they leave, somebody, like, one of the leads come, and I'm like, bitch, you need to give me one of these fucking door stoppers to, like, hold this door open so I can air this bitch out, because it smells horrible in here. So then she smells it. She gives me the thing. She's like, okay, like, girl, like, just leave it open. So then, this is funny. Miguel, one of my coworkers, he comes in, like, something, it's like somebody just died. He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? I forgot about the BO thing because, like, it wasn't smelling like it anymore. But he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, why? And they're like, because one of the guests just came up to me and said to check on you because you looked like you were about to pass out. Bitch! The stench was that bad that a guest was concerned for my safety. Somebody thought I was going to pass out. That was a real bitch, though, because they knew what was up. They knew that that entire family smelled like fucking the bowels of a fucking beast. It was horrible. That was low-key my day. Like, my day went pretty fast. It was hot as fuck. Oh, I was going on essentials. Okay, that was number one. I'm sorry. Like, guys, you're gonna have to deal with this if you want to watch. If you guys want this content, if you guys want this KONTENT, shout out to Kayleen, my content. You just have to keep on watching because this is my show. The fuck? But yeah. Courtesy. Honestly, I'm gonna make that a whole other episode because I need to, like, bullet point, like, all the fucking things that bother me, and then I'm gonna let y'all know. But more work-related stuff. I want to talk about the diss track I made. Oh, okay. So if you guys don't know, I have taken on a new venture in my life. A new art form, if you will. I am a singer, songwriter, rapper now. So let me give you a backstory of what happened, right? I was working one day, as I usually do. I was ranting in the Bowser Jr. closet. Sorry, the airship, which we supposed to call it, in the storage closet. I was sitting in there ranting on my close friend's story, per usual, about some bullshit that happened, per usual, at work. In specific, this one bitch pissed me off. I don't know what the fuck she did to piss me off. But she had an attitude with me for some reason. And I was having a good day. She had an attitude with me. She was pissing me the fuck off. So that bitch pissed me off, right? Number one. Number two, there's this one bitch at work that I don't fucking like at all. And she could fucking choke and die and I could care less. I hate this bitch with a passion. And one thing about me, I don't just not like someone for any good reason. Like, I feel like I love everyone. I'm a very kumbaya type of person. I don't have beef with anyone. Like, I feel like I'm a very likable person. Like, what the fuck? But there's just something about energies. I feel like I'm very in tune with, like, my spiritual self and, like, energies. And I judge people based off their energies. And when I met her, I instantly didn't like her. For some reason. I was just like, that's weird. Like, whenever she's around me, she annoys the fuck out of me. Sue me. I for no reason, like, she would just be there. But she was the type of bitch that was like, I know we work at a theme park and I know it's like branded like Nintendo, like blah blah blah, and you're supposed to be like cool. Like, it's like if you go to Disneyland and there's that one bitch that works there that does not play about her job. Like, she's like up in, like, everybody's face is like, hi, how are you? Like, oh my god, like, have a good day, blah blah blah. Cut that shit out. I know you work at a theme park. I work at a theme park. But you do not have to be like that 24/7. Jesus Christ. It's like you just shoved like fucking 30 coffee enemas up your ass. Like, calm down. Take a chill pill, babe. But yeah, she was just like that. She was just like always hyper, always like nice, but it was fake. It felt fake. It felt off to me. I did not like her personality or her aura. Like, it was just something about her energy. Like, guys, like, please, like, trust me. Like, it just felt something fake about her. And she proved it right. I remember there was this one instance where I was walking with some coworkers and I'm talking, blah, blah, blah. And then this bitch shoves me, like, walks past me, shoves me in the shoulder, and she turns around. She's like, excuse you. No, she didn't say it like that. Let me do it again. She, like, shoved me. She was like, excuse you. Who in the absolute fuck are you talking to? I'm the wrong bitch to fucking mess with. But one thing about me, I don't mess with women. Like, yeah, like, I'm a dude. Like, I'm not gonna, like, go back and forth with a girl because, like, I have morals and my mom raised me right. Those are lyrics in my song, but it reminded me. Sorry, I got reminded of that one video of Gabby Hanna where she's doing the interview. And she's like, put the figure, pull the trigger, throw it off your chair, you get yours eventually. That's how I felt right now, reciting my lyrics from my song. But if you haven't, go check it out. Link in bio. But honestly, like, yeah, I just don't fuck with her at all. There's nothing you can do to, like, change my mind about her. All the people are like, oh my god, she's so nice. Like, what? No, fuck that bitch. So, as I was saying, she does something to piss me off that day out of the many instances. I don't know what it was. I think I found some shit out about her, like, doing something that pissed me off. And I found out, and I was like, oh, so this bitch is talking shit about me? Like, fuck that. I'm mad as fuck. I'm gonna write a diss track on her. I don't know why that was the first idea to pop into my head. But as soon as I clocked out, got into my car, I wrote a rap in like 15, 20 minutes, airing these bitches out. Not even, it was like 10, 15 minutes. I just played the beat and started like freestyling. And then I like cleaned up the lyrics and I like re-recorded it and posted it. Like, I was so fucking mad. But then again, I was like... So after I posted, like, I posted it on my close friends, I was like, chat, what do we think about this? Like, chat, let me know if this shit is trash. Everybody and their mom said it was good. Mind you, I did that in one take. I started freestyling at the end. Some of the raps did not make sense, but people liked it. I was like, guys, this was a joke. Like, I wasn't going to post this. So then everybody and their mom was telling me to post it, and I was like, I'm not going to post this on Apple Music because it's, like, not finished and, like, low-key kind of trash. And I don't want to go back and fix it because it was, like, a one-and-done thing. So I posted it on SoundCloud. I was like, hey, like, here it is. Enjoy. And my fear was that I was gonna get fucking fired because tell me why. I wake up 2 days after I post the video. I wake up to an email. I wake up to a company email sent to the entire Universal Studios Hollywood fucking company being like, hey, you guys, let's learn not to bully people. Bullying can take all types of forms online. Bitch, did somebody send my diss track to fucking USH headquarters? Why is fucking this bitch sending me an email talking about let's not bully people? Oh, I thought my ass was cooked. Low key. But why are you gonna be mad if the diss was fire? Like, you can't tell me, like, okay. My dyslexia is good. You can't tell me I ain't ever... Oh my god. What were the lyrics? I ain't never seen a bitch be built like an Oompa Loompa. Wait, no. I ain't never seen a bitch be built like... No. What the fuck? Let me pull this shit up. Hold on. I ain't never seen a bitch be built like an Oompa Loompa. You can't tell me those aren't bars, bro. You can't tell me those aren't bars. Like, literally, fucking rapper of the century over here. Like, Megan Thee Stallion hit me up. Kendrick Lamar. Let's all get on a diss track and rap these bitches. Like, I really am, like, that bitch. I'm sorry. Like... What bitch do you know makes a fucking diss track on their coworkers after, like, pissing them off for a day? Only me. It's because I'm a Leo, you guys. It really is. Cada quien, no? But, yeah. Other than work, what else? Yeah, so I've been working on my music. I'm having a fucking dilemma with that shit. Because... honestly, I think I'm just gonna release this shit and call it a day. Cause I don't know how artists fucking, like, choose certain songs to be on an album and what songs don't and how to curate it. Bitch, this takes a long fucking time. And for the bitches that are like, Kevin, just drop the album. I'm waiting for the music. Bitch, me too. Like, I'm indecisive as fuck. I don't know what to do. But here's the plan. I think I solidified the track list. There's one song that I'm going back and forth in between. Right now, it's called Bollywood. That's the name of the beat. I don't have a name for it. And I don't think I'm going to put it on the album, so I have to find something else that's going to replace it. But then again, I'm going to the studio. I'm not rich. I'm not Ariana Grande. I can't just go in the studio for, like, 30 fucking hours and come up with an album. Like, I have to pay for that shit out of pocket. So, I have to pay for that shit and then, like, record everything in one go and then post it. That's literally how it's going to go. But I really care about my craft, so I'm taking my sweet-ass time with this fucking album. Now I get why SZA doesn't release shit, because... call me fucking SZA, because I'm not releasing this shit right now. But I want to get it out. I want to get one song out at least in August. And then again, like, oh, that's such a fucking long time. And it just goes like with like promoting the album and all of that, because I have a song. It's called Dance With Me. It's like a disco track. I'll put a little snippet over here. Dance with me. Baby, let me see you moving those funky feet. That's Dance With Me. And it's very like a summer song. Bitch, we're already in July and I haven't finished the album. And I want to make like music videos for the songs. I want to make cover arts for the songs. I want to have photo shoots. I have like an idea for my album cover. But I can't do that. I'm just stressed the fuck out because I'm just like, the stuff that I want to do, it takes time. And I'm like, what if I just, like, if I released like a disco summer anthem in August time? The summer's already over. We're already going into Halloween, basically. So I'm having that dilemma because I know I'm not going to get anything out in July, for real. And then again, I need money for fucking studio time. So I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I sent my album to a few of my friends. And they like reviewed it, went track by track. Like 3 of my friends did that. Like I sent it to other people, but that's a different story. But they actually went like track by track, like analyzing it, picking the ones they liked, and I really appreciate that. Like as a person who really cares about like my music and my craft, like I love hearing people's critiques and like taking it in and be like, okay, I can fix this, do this, But that's my dilemma right now. Like I'm trying to choose which ones I want to put on there and which ones I don't want to put on there. But then again, like have everything ready. Because I want to put out 10 tracks. Right? I want to put out 10 songs for the EP/album. But then again, like, am I going to have enough time to do 10 tracks in one sitting? I feel like anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And I'm really, 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 really trying to do that. I really am. But that's enough about me, my music. I don't want to give too much away. You know, I'll play another teaser of a song that I worked on while I drink my poppy. I feel like I should go away. Just give me one reason to stay. Y'all fuck with that one or not? I'm not gonna talk about my music anymore because I really want it to be perfect and I really want it to, be good. Let's talk about school. School is a crazy topic to talk about. Yeah, let's talk about school. So I had to pick my school schedule for this upcoming semester, like last week. Bitch, when I tell you that was the most stressful fucking thing of my life, it felt worse than trying to get Sabrina Carpenter tickets. Bitch, I'll talk about those tickets in just a minute. But literally, it felt like I was going to war for these fucking classes. When I tell you, I got like fucking late ass registration. So all the classes that I wanted to take, like for the ideal time, were all like booked. Like I couldn't take any classes why am I taking a Saturday class? A Saturday class? Are you fucking kidding me? Who do I look like going to school on a Saturday? But then again, I'm an adult and I don't do shit anyways other than work. But I had to plan my school schedule around Halloween Horror Nights to manifest me getting the position, which I did. I had to fucking like wrap my fucking schedule around work, and then also the fact that I have to commute now. Should I talk about it? Okay, let me give you a little summary, because I don't want to air this shit out, but like at the same time, it sucks. I was supposed to move into an apartment with a few friends for this upcoming semester. Long story short, they low-key fucked me over and found somebody else to move in with them. No hate, no shade towards them. I low-key miss like our friend group and everything, and I miss them, but people like dressed apart and shit happens and it's awkward, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But long story short, I'm forced to like stay home for this upcoming semester and next semester for the school year basically. And I had to schedule my school schedule about like, I'm not gonna be on campus at 8 a.m. because that means I have to wake up at 5 in the fucking morning to get to school. So then that eliminates all my fucking morning classes. And then the only classes available are like 7 fucking p.m. Who do I look like taking a 7 p.m. class? I'm taking a 7 p.m. class. But do I want to take a 7 p.m. class? No. Absolutely not. But that's the tea. What if we work it out on the remix? Guys, let's work it out on the remix. Shout out to Alondra. She gets my reference. Like, if Lord and Charlie XCX can work it on a remix, who says my old friend group from college can't work it out on the remix? I don't know. Men are weird. Mind you, this was my first time being friends with, like, straight guys. I don't know if they're watching this. I doubt they're watching this. But they always watch my story, and I'm like, I wonder what they think. Are they like, fuck this bitch? Like, he's a fucking weirdo? I don't know. Like, I don't have any hate towards them anymore. I was mad as fuck when it happened, but I'm like, bitch, I don't care. Like, I have my setup, and it's cute, and it was a blessing in disguise. Like, it wasn't meant to happen. But then again, fuck y'all. But at the same time, I miss y'all. But at the same time, like, it's just a lot. Let's work it out on the remix. But yeah, that's that. I'm excited for the upcoming, like, few months. Like, it's gonna be really fun. Oh my God, guys. I think it's time to dive in to the tarot card reading lady lore. Buckle your fucking seatbelt. Grab a snack. If you don't have a snack right now, grab a motherfucking snack. Grab a drink. Because this shit's about to get real, okay? Okay? So, let me give you guys a timeline. I'm gonna give y'all fucking, like, a prequel to this fucking series of events that just happened, right? So, let me start off with my ex. I hate to bring up my fucking ex. That fucking dude is, like, dead to me. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's up to. I could care less about what he's up to. And people are like, why the fuck do you bring up your ex all the time? Because I can. Because that shit was traumatic. And that, like, he's like, dead to me. Like, so basically, oh my God, as I'm talking about my ex, I forget, I sleep with this little plushie every night. And it's, my ex bought me this. I've thrown everything out that my ex has ever given me. This and, like, a Lego set that I just found are the only things that I have, like, the only remnants of him that I have. Like, that motherfucker is, like, low-key, like, I feel like he died. Like, I haven't heard about him. Like, oh my God. Actually, I'm gonna bring up, okay, can I talk about this first? Guys, let me talk about this first, and then we'll get into the tarot card reading one, right? So I have this one coworker, right? Not that I don't fuck with her, I don't really talk to her, like, at all. Like, she's, like, just always walking around, but I don't really fuck with her, right? And while me and my ex were dating, like, she, I guess, went to high school with him. So we kind of, like, bonded over that, like, oh, like, he's cool, you're his boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. We break up. We broke up in, like, February. And we break up in February. And basically, fast forward to, like, a month. Not even a month ago. Well, yeah, a month ago. We're in July. So June, right? Summertime. I haven't spoken to the girl, like, in a while at all. And it's Pride night. So it's Pride night. And this one dude starts hitting on me. He's like a guest. He's hitting on me. And then I want to tell the first person I saw. So I look over and I see her. I was like, bitch, guess what? I was like, this one dude was flirting with me. Like, I'm going to walk out with a man. Like, blah, blah, blah. She was like, a man? She was like, what happened to your boyfriend? How the fuck do I tell her that this motherfucker cheated on me, manipulated me, lied to me, then broke up with me after I forgave him and got back with him and embarrassed the fuck out of myself? So I kept the long story short. I was like, bitch, he cheated on me, like, in February. Like, we're not together anymore. She was like, what the fuck? Like, weird. LOL, blah, blah, blah. We're talking. And then I start ranting to her about him, and then that's it. A week goes by. I forget about that. All that happened. And then I see her again, and she walks up to me, and she's like, oh my God, like, hey, like, how are you? I'm like, oh, I'm good. How are you? She was like, oh, like, something reminded me of you today. I, like, was just gonna bring it up. I was like, oh my God, what? I was like, oh my God, maybe she saw, like, something cute. Like, maybe she was gonna, like, bring something up that, like, reminded me of her. And she was like, yeah, like, your ex posted a picture on Instagram. Hello? Why would you bring up my ex? We talked about him once. Why would you bring him up? And then she was just like, oh, like, I saw a picture that he posted of his dog, and it, like, reminded me of you, and, like, how he fucked you over, and how he cheated on you, and how he did this, that, and the other. And I'm like, why are we trauma dumping about my ex in 100-degree heat at work right now? I'm gonna punch you in the face, bitch. Anyways, I just stayed quiet. And you know what the fuck? She has the audacity. Oh, my God. I stayed quiet, and she's like, oh, are you gonna cry? I'm sorry. What? You're joking. You're fucking joking. You're joking. Like, B is so for real right now. Like, I'm not gonna cry, but that's just fucking weird. Like, I don't just talk about my ex. Like, well, I do, but, like, I, like, ew. Like, why would you just bring that up at my place of work? Now that just ruined I was high as fuck. That ruined my high. It ruined my entire shift. And I was just pissy the whole day because I was like, why would you bring that up? Like, when other people bring them up, like, I fucking hate it. But when I bring it up, it's okay. Like, when I bring up my ex, it's for hee-hee-ha-has. Like, fuck that dude. But when other people bring him up, I just get brought back to a dark time in my life. Anyways. So, okay. On to the tarot card reading lore. Like I said, this shit is crazy. Grab your fucking blanket. Grab a snack. Let's get into this shit. So, timeline. We break up in February, right? I go into a literal mental breakdown. Literally, like, into fucking psychosis. Wanting to kill myself. It was bad. I didn't want to kill myself. But getting close to that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to heal. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. My cousin comes to visit me from Arizona, right? And we're hanging out. And she's just like, girl, I'm going through a lot. I want to go get a tarot card reading done. Mind you, it's like 3 p.m. on a Monday. I'm like, girl, why do we want to get a tarot card reading done? I'm down. Let's go. So we look for places, can't find shit. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go home. And then I stumbled upon one that was like down the street, like right next to my old middle school. And I'm like, they opened one? Like, it's a new one. Like, it has 4 stars. Like, it seems pretty legit. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. We walk into the shop. This shit's crazy. We walk into the shop. We're looking around, and then we go to and then the guy's just like, oh, like, can we help you with anything? And I'm like, yeah, actually, like, we were looking to get a tarot card reading done for my cousin. Like, she wants to get a tarot card reading done. So he's just like, let me check. And he's like, babe, I am so sorry, but, like, we don't have anything for today. I was like, I don't know if you're still in town for maybe, like, tomorrow or the day after. We have some in the afternoon. And I was like, girl, this bitch is leaving tomorrow. Like, we're not getting a tarot card reading tomorrow. Like, I'm sorry. So he's like, no, like, don't worries. Like, if you ever want to come back, just let us know. Like, just give us a call. Like, we can schedule an appointment. And I'm like, for sure, babe. So we're walking around. She wants to buy, like, sage or something or some crystals. And we're about to leave. Like, we're just standing there. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I kind of want to go. Like, it wasn't meant to be, blah, blah, blah. We're not, like, on our way out, but, like, we're just standing there. Like, what do we do? And I'm like, let's go. So then, like this lady comes out from behind. And she's talking, like, whispering to the guy, blah, 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 blah. She looks distressed. She's like, ugh, like, blah, 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 blah. And then the guy is like, wait, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not paying attention. I just see them talking. And then the guy's like, hey, guys, like, actually, like, we have an opening for some time, like, in the afternoon, like, 6, 7 p.m. I know it's late, but do you guys want to take it? And then I look at her and I'm like, bitch, do we take the fucking tarot card reading? Like, that shit, like, has to be fucking fate. Like, there's no way, right? So I'm like, girl, like, you should take it, like, for sure. And now this bitch is just like, no, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of don't want to do it. Like, I don't know. You should do it, though. I'm like, bitch, why would I do it? And she was just like, girl, did you not just, like, literally, like, want to kill yourself a few days ago because of your ex? Like, maybe she'll, like, give you, like, the closure you need. I was like, you are so right. So I'm like, how much is it? He says, $80. $80? Babe, mind you, broke college student, working 6-hour shifts. I waste my money on concert tickets and food. I don't have money. But when you are mentally ill, sorry, I was like, bitch, give me 10 of them. So he's like, bet, I'll see you at 7 p.m. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Mind you, it was like 3. So he's just like, go, like, explore town or whatever and then come back. And I'm like, okay, slay. So fast forward to the tarot card reading, right? She sits, I get there. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm open-minded. I'm like, I tell myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to give this bitch any information about myself. I'm not going to tell her anything. So I walk into the tarot card reading and she's just like, okay, like, recite after me. We're going to get some energy. We're going to feel what we're feeling, blah, blah, blah. I say some kumbaya shit. And then we sit down. And she's flipping the cards. She's like, pick a deck. And she's shuffling them and she pulls the cards. And she's just like, okay, you just got out of a relationship. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm just like, okay, like, this bitch, like, of course, like, a bitch with a broken heart is gonna be walking up into your shop. Like, how fucking, like, accurate can you be? But I don't think that's the first thing she said, but I think that was, like, one of the firsts that she said. She was, like, saying some random shit about me, right? she's just like, yeah, you just got out of a relationship, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And she's just like, okay, like, I feel like he betrayed you in some way. Like, you found something. Like, did you go through his, like, I feel like you found something on his phone. And that might have led to it kind of ending. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, how the fuck she know that? What the fuck? Like, honestly, it could have been anything. Like, it could have been like, oh, like, you just got a relationship. Maybe things didn't end well. Or, like, you broke up with him. Or she was just like, no, like, you found something on his phone and you didn't fuck with it. Like, for real. Like, did he fucking, like, he cheated on you? I was like, oh. Bitch, now she clocked my tea. Like, bitch, I was like, yeah. And she was just like, what you found was just like you found it, and of course, like, it wasn't something you wanted to find, and like, it revealed the truth and everything, but you knew deep down that he wasn't going around here like fucking other dudes and stuff, but like, he was like not being great. Like, he was talking to other guys, doing this, that, and the other. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck did you, like, I'm like, are you his tia? Like, what the fuck? Like, how'd you know this stuff, right? So she's telling me, she's just like, yeah, like, girl, that's crazy. Like, let's see what else. So then she's just like, he's coming back. Girl, what the fuck? She's just like, he's coming back, like, no doubt. Like, I see this in the fucking cards, like, sooner or later. Like, it might not be right now. It could be sometime in the future, but he's fucking coming back, and he's gonna forgive, like, he's gonna, like, ask for forgiveness and, like, say sorry about everything. He's gonna want to come back, and ultimately it's up to you and what you want to decide. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by that? She's just like, honestly, like, you might not want to take him back because of everything that happened, but if you do choose to take him back and everything, like, I do see this going long term. I see marriage, I see kids. And she was like, do you want kids in the future? Like, I see you having kids, like, wanting kids. Do you want a family? I'm like, yeah, like, I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted kids. Like, I'm the type of person that, like, is very family oriented. Like, I always love the idea of having, like, a mini me, like, having a child. And then she's just like, yeah, like, I see you have, I think she said she saw me having 3 kids. I think she was just like, I see you having 3 kids, 3 to 2. And I think she said 3. And if I do take him back and forgive him, that it'll be, like, my one and done. And I'm like, okay, looking at this now, what the fuck? I'm at the point right now where that man is, like, dead to me. I don't want anything to do with him. Like, the thought of him just, like, makes me sick, and I'm just like, ew, like, no, like, I deserve so much fucking better. Like, when I was in that relationship, okay, I'm gonna be honest, when I was in that relationship, I wanted to break up with him, like, 2 months before everything happened. My dumbass, me being the spiritual bitch that I am, y'all are gonna gag. I've never told anyone this, right? But when I was with him, I felt so miserable because I was just like, I'm always begging and begging for attention and asking for dates and asking for this, because he wouldn't fucking try at all. He would try sometimes, and then he would think that was enough. He'd take me on one date out of the month and be like, you say I'm not trying? I literally took you on a date, like, what, 3 weeks ago? Be so fucking for real. So I was like, God, universe, whatever the fuck is out there. I believe in the universe. I was like, if this man is not for me, take him out of my life. I don't know how. I'm not going to be the one to break up with him, but take him out of my life, please. When I tell you, when I said, Lord, universe, take this man out of my life, a few weeks later, this man cheats on me, and I find out everything, about everything. So that's kind of gaggy, because I had been wanting to break up with him, but I didn't do it because I'm not, like, I physically couldn't. I was sparing his emotions and sparing him, and I was like, because if I were to break up with him, I thought it was gonna, like, fucking break his heart and, like, fucking ruin him. But the fact about how quickly he broke up with me and how, like, stone cold he was towards me after the breakup and everything, and how, like for sure, like, I don't want to be with you, I don't love you, like, I was like, girl, I could have broken up with him, and I wouldn't have been this fucked up in the brain. But anyways, back to the reading. She tells me, like, yeah, he's gonna come back, don't know when, but it's ultimately, it's your choice. Do you want to pursue a life with him, or focus on other things? So then I'm like, okay, thank you. I was too, like, shocked to ask questions and I didn't know what to say. So I was like, okay, she was like, okay, let's move on. So she talks about career. She's like, okay, do you want to know about like, your careers and stuff? I was like, yeah, like I want to know like where am I supposed to go in life? Like what path am I taking? She was like, what do you work in? This is where she was kind of like not the best. She was just like, do you work in like something like medical, like science, or like technician, electrician? I was like, no. She was like, what do you work? And I was like, I work in like I go to school for like film and stuff, and then I'm like at work I work at Universal Studios. She's like, oh, Universal Studios, right. And she's just like, it's a theme park, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she's just like, okay, like I see an opportunity coming to you. Like I see someone at work that like you are kind of close to that can get you into another like a basically she was saying that like one of my coworkers was going to be like help me get into the film industry basically, but she like didn't phrase it that way. She was just like, she like insinuated, she was just like this girl, I see like a woman that like she works in that department, film, and she can give you a good like opportunity if you're like working close with her. And I have this one coworker that I like absolutely adore and like love, and she's like a little witch. Like it's funny because I brought up the tarot card reading to her and she was just like, oh my gosh, like she picked up on like my witchy energies probably. And I really believe that like she's such like a kind soul and everything. But she brought up that and I was like, that's weird that she like brought up her specifically and how she works in film, because I was like, girl, like anybody, like, but whatever. She picked up on her energies and she was just like, oh yeah, like I see you working close with her. I see like a promotion of some sort, blah, 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 blah. So she goes on to say that like the work stuff, like she was like, yeah, like I don't know, like I see you working, but then like, do you sing? And I was like, kind of, like I used to sing a lot when I was a kid, but like not a lot. Why? She was like, I feel like you should use your voice more. I feel like if you were to like pursue that, you would like go places. I feel like if you like, I don't know, I'm feeling this energy that like you were born to be like a star, and like you sing, you can dance, you can act, and all that stuff. And I was like, weird, because I was like, I danced in high school, and then I used to sing when I was a kid, but like nothing too serious. And then she was just like, yeah, like I feel like you can definitely use that. So it's really weird. Okay, so to backtrack, she was like, you can use like your voice to go places. And I was like, okay. So backtracking to, she said that 1, my ex coming back. 2, promotion. 3, music. Weird, because if you look at my life right now, 1, I just got the promotion for Horror Nights. 2, I'm working on my music. 3rd bullet point, my ex. At the moment, as of Monday, July 8th at 1 in the fucking morning, there's nothing there, right? I'm focusing on myself. I'm working on getting this bag and everything. But after that, she was just like, I don't know, I feel like you always jump into like, not relationships, but like talking stages with like guys and stuff, and then it like quickly like fades away. It quickly like fizzles out for some reason. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Like every time I talk to a guy, it lasts like a day or a week, and then I just end up getting ghosted, or I ghost them because then I lose interest. She was just like, yeah, it like I pick up that like either you're all in to like talk to this person and then they just ghost you out of nowhere, or it's going really good and then you just jump out of nowhere. Like you just like something switches and then you're like, I'm not interested in anymore. And I'm like, yeah, why? And she's just like, I feel like someone that you had a connection with in the past, like it probably didn't end well on their end and they unintentionally gave you like the evil eye. What? I'm like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? She was just like, yeah, I feel like there's like this negative energy around you. I really suggest that you get a cleansing so you can like release all those blockages and stuff. And I was like, okay, slay. So honestly, that was low-key like the reading, right? But the crazy thing is, okay, so that's the reading. Bullet points again: music, promotion, ex, people fucking talking shit about me. I'm praying on my downfall. Bitch, I'll never fall. The fuck? But, so that's over with. And then, yeah. So the tarot card reading, right? What the crazy part about it? So recently, I posted that I got the promotion, and one of my coworkers, like, she texted me. She was like, "Girl, like, everything that you said was gonna happen from the tarot card lady has low-key been happening." And like, why the fuck are you right? I did not think about it. I forgot about the tarot card reading lady because I'm not crazy anymore. Like, I'm in a better place, and I'm like healed, and I'm like, I don't need a man. I don't want a boyfriend. I just want to focus on myself, get this bag, and then just work on my career, because I feel like I can do a lot for myself if I just put my mind to it and like focus on that and not focus on a man. So after all of that, she brought up the fact that, like, whoa, like, she said you were gonna get the promotion, like, you're working on music. She said that, like, people were talking shit about you. Like, everything that she was talking about, like, is coming true. The only thing that hasn't happened was like your ex coming back. And I'm like, I hope the fuck not. The fuck? But yeah, that was that. And that's all I wanted to talk about, lokes. But it is 1 a.m. I have work tomorrow. But this was a good first podcast episode, low-key. I'm being a little quiet because it is 1 a.m. and my parents did get home from work, and I don't want to get in trouble. But then again, I pay rent. I pay rent. I'm my own bitch. Period. But if you guys enjoyed this episode of Kevin's Corner, please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all of that shit. If you want to leave some topic ideas in the comments, let me know. But I really want to do this more. I want to bring people on. I might go to the club this weekend with one of my good friends, Alondra, and she might come on the pod. So I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And cheers, bitches. This was Kevin's Corner.